Everything started when I went to live with my auntie and her sons in Lagos. On the day I arrived, I was warmly welcomed into their home. She introduced me to her sons, Uche and John, and they were happy to reconnect with me, their cousin. I was naive and shy, but Uche, the eldest son, was very nice to me. He would sneak behind me while performing house chores to touch my cheek and play with me. One fateful night, while we were all sleeping in the same room, I felt a hand touching my body. I quickly pushed it away. Uche continued to be nice to me. He would teach me and help me out with my assignment, and sometimes he would hug and peck me. The night I would never forget finally came. That night, Uche came to lie beside me. I was uncomfortable and scared. I got up, picked my mat, and went to the living room. But that did not stop. He followed me to the living room, and before I could understand what was happening, he was upon me with his strong hands on my mouth, and he said to me, "Don't shout. I won't hurt you if you obey and cooperate with me." I was so scared, but he succeeded in forcing himself on me. I cried my life out that night. I felt so useless and worthless. But that incident became the genesis of my sexual escapade. I began to crave for more sex, and since Uche continued to shower me with love by buying me gifts, I felt the only way I could reciprocate was to allow him have me whenever he wishes. Some night I would sneak out of the house to meet with some guys in the neighborhood, and we would go to a safe place and have fun. The more I got into this, the more I lost myself. I was gradually falling apart. I began to hear gossips here and there. My academics were failing. I was losing interest in everything. I was scared that my auntie would soon find out and Uche would deny and she would send me back to the village. Today, I made up my mind to quit school. I made up my mind to come back home, pack my things, run away, or just kill myself. But then I didn't know you were going to come with your team to the school. While you spoke on sexual abuse, it was as if you were talking to me. You said it was not my fault if I was raped and I should speak up and share my story, and you were willing to listen. You said my past does not define me and there is a whole lot in the future for me. That was why I came to you. You gave me life again. Now I feel like there is so much more ahead of me.